Can you take your hands out of your pockets for me?
Well, you're cold.
Can you just keep them out of your pockets, please?
No, I don't have. You don't feel? I don't have anything in my pockets. Well, don't be silly.
Why don't you settle down a little bit, okay? It's something I do for my safety.
If somebody comes up and harassing you, you would get a little like, "Why are you harassing me? I didn't do nothing wrong." So
who's harassing you?
It feels like harassment.
I'm just asking you what's going on. I need you to stay here.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
I'm investigating a potential crime, okay?
There's no, for crying out loud. Okay. Now you're exaggerating.
I need you to settle down.
There's no.
Based on the information I got, based on the information I was given.
You're not in power over anybody.
I'm about to put you in handcuffs if you don't stop.
No, you're not putting me in handcuffs.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
In Utah, Bountiful PD Officer John Joubert responded to a call from this property's landlord about a potential disturbance involving a divorced couple. Before the officer pulled the woman, Greta Jensen, aside for questioning, her ex Monty told the officer that he didn't feel in danger and that everything was okay.
So are you doing okay?
All good, I'm good. Good. I'm just going in and she's leaving. So.
Yeah, we were just talking about some stuff.
Was there somebody else here? Because I'm confused now.
I am too. We didn't hear anything. Nobody's yelling.
Maybe she was yelling through my window or something.
No, I was not yelling.
Talking loud, excuse me.
No, I was talking just like that. I wasn't talking loud.
What's your name?
Monty.
No, we haven't talked. I talk like this.
Are you guys ex?
Yeah.
Ex-wife? Okay.
So we still have some.
Who's the landlord?
Jeremy.
Any idea why he'd be calling?
Maybe she was yelling through the window.
No, but maybe I don't know. Monty, I was not yelling. And
well, I had the window closed. Maybe.
No, I was talking. This is as loud as I talk, so you can call that loud. And maybe tell him.
How far out are you?
We were just talking, and he hadn't even. We don't have any issue. We were just talking about.
Can I just talk to you inside later in just a sec?
Sure.
Excellent. Thanks.
Sure.
Okay. No, I was just leaving. We were just talking. That's all we were doing. We're not arguing. You're not mad. Okay. Nothing.
Who's the landlord?
Jeremy.
Any idea why he'd be calling?
Maybe she was yelling through the window.
No, but maybe I don't know. Monty, I was not yelling. And
well, I had the window closed. Maybe.
No, I was talking. This is as loud as I talk.
Regardless of whatever personal business these folks are dealing with, they weren't doing anything illegal, and the officers found no evidence of a crime being committed. He could have left right at this point and avoided everything that we are about to see next. But we know that the cops are not experts when it comes to de-escalation.
You know what, me and Monty...
Can you just stand still, please?
Don't tell me how to move. You're not God.
I just asked you to please stand still.
I asked you to quit bossing me around. I'm not doing nothing wrong.
I asked you. I'm not bossing.
You know what you're doing, sir. You know what you're doing.
I asked you to stand still,
You know what you're doing. Stop.
Will you please?
Your ego is out of control.
I said please. Will you please just settle down?
I'm not doing anything wrong.
We were having a perfectly fine conversation.
Yeah. Me and Monty, are we the... Did he tell you there was no problem? Did I tell you no problem?
Well, people...
And we didn't see anybody.
So I need to speak to people separately when it's a domestic violence possible issue.
Okay, I'm going.
Stop. Stop.
At no point during Jensen's convo with the officer was she legally required to speak to him. He never articulated that she was being detained, nor did he say that she was committing a crime or was formally under investigation, meaning that Jensen could legally leave the encounter whenever she wanted to.
You're under arrest. Okay, you're under arrest.
No, I'm not.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. You are under arrest.
Okay, I'm not doing nothing.
Put your hands behind your back. Stop resisting.
Ow, you hurt.
Stop resisting.
I'm not doing nothing.
Stop resisting.
I'm not doing nothing.
Stop resisting.
Just stop right now.
Stop resisting.
Okay,
Put your hands behind your back.
I am. Stop right now.
Put your hands behind your back.
Stop right now.
Yes,
stop.
expedite now.
You're out. No, you're lying.
Put your hands behind your back.
No,
Put your hands behind your back.
I didn't do nothing, sir.
Put your other hand behind your back.
Stop. Please don't make this something it's not.
Put your hand behind your back.
I had shoulder surgery. Will you stop?
Put your other hand behind your back, then.
I didn't do nothing.
Put your other hand behind your back.
It's impossible to put your hands behind your back when one is being held by someone else and the other is being pinned up against a concrete block wall, especially if Jensen really did have shoulder surgery recently.
Stop.
Behind you.
You are harassing me. Please stop.
Put your hand behind your back.
I'm not doing nothing. I don't have a weapon.
Put your hand behind your back.
I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Put your hand behind your
Ow,
back.
you hit my head. Please
Put
stop.
your hand behind your back.
I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Put your hand behind your back. Put your
I
hand behind your back.
Hey,
Put your hand
you know
behind
what?
your back.
I didn't do.
Put your hand behind your back.
Ow! Ow! That hurt!
Put your hand behind your back.
He's hit me! He's hit me!
On your back.
He's hit me!
Roll over.
He just hit me in the
Roll
face!
over.
Put your
Christ.
Roll over.
I didn't do nothing! I didn't do nothing! I did nothing! He hit me in the face!
Officer Joubert clocks Jensen in the face after slamming her to the ground as another officer joins the attack and handcuffs Jensen as Joubert pins her legs to the ground.
He hit me in the face, please!
Stop.
All I did was walk off! That's all I did!
Yeah.
That's all I did! I didn't do nothing!
Stop. We'll figure it
I did not do nothing! He hit me in the face like 3 times!
We'll figure
You've got a lawsuit! You've got a lawsuit! Get the medical here! Get medical here! Right now! Right now! He busted my car! He busted my car! I didn't even move my hand! I didn't do anything! Oh my God! All I did was just say I'm leaving! He has nothing! I didn't do nothing! You know what? This ain't right. This ain't right. It ain't about being calm. It's about breaking the law. It's about breaking the law. It's about you ain't going to do nothing to him. You know you are not. And look what he just did to me.
Let's give us a sec to work through
No.
everything, okay?
You got a lawsuit, buddy. I didn't do nothing. I did not do nothing.
KSL News, who obtained and distributed this body cam footage from all the way back in 2020, earlier this year, reports that Greta Jensen is suing Joubert for $1 million in damages, claiming that her constitutional rights were violated while suffering multiple injuries. Aside from her fractured jaw, she claims to have re-injured her shoulder, in addition to an elbow injury and other head and neck injuries. Officers reviewing this footage after an internal investigation was launched surprisingly concluded that Joubert's punching and slamming of Jensen into the wall and ground violated the department's use of force policy, though he would only receive a written reprimand and was forced to take remedial use of force training lessons as punishment. Joubert is quoted in KSL's reporting saying that his punching Jensen was reasonable and necessary given the situation he was in. Joubert is a 15-year member of the force and shockingly didn't have any formal complaints or infractions on his record before what he did to Jensen. Greta was initially charged with the classic catch-all charges of interfering with an arresting officer and disorderly conduct, which thankfully were eventually dropped. Greta's lawsuit remains in the courts and we'll keep you updated once more info is available to the public, as this is yet another example of how law enforcement must hold themselves to much higher standards. If you can, please do support us here at TYT Sports. Become a channel member. Go to youtube.com/TYTsports and click the join button, and or go to TYT.com/join. In addition, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate all the love.